It's pillow talk, pillow talk, pillow talk, hey. Pillows and playing video games.
Welcome back to Pillow Talk. It's Fable, number 16.
We're about to fuck shit.
You missed the 13 other sequels that came after this game.
Find a way around. Oh, really? Damn it.
Yeah, find a way around. The summoner hob. Hop. So you know how Family Video's always done a weird work week where it's... how do they do that? Sunday through Saturday is their work week? Yeah, that's how they've always done it.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of weird.
Yes, because when I did the schedule for Scoops at the same time, it was Monday through Sunday.
Right, like a normal place would do.
So I never got what Sunday was.
Right, and so you were kind of left in the balance of what your weekend availability was. So they are, well, okay, they have finally now changed over to a normal Monday through Sunday schedule.
Cool beans.
But, and I haven't confirmed this yet, but in their they're changing the schedule. They did a kind of weird thing where they did a usual pay schedule.
Whoa!
They did 8 days and then a payment, pay day, and then next, and then they're back on a regular pay schedule. But I signed my timesheet the other day, and it said 41 in some hours.
In a week?
Yeah.
Oh,
and so I'm like,
overtime.
Somebody's paying me overtime.
Oh yeah, isn't it?
Somebody's gonna be really pissed.
See, that's what isn't that a good feeling though? When you're
It's kind of a good feeling.
Yeah, because that's what happened. When the fuck was it? It was like it was like not 2 weeks ago, but when I had to work 2 Saturdays ago. So like 2 weeks ago.
Oh right, when you had that weird like half day that you couldn't take.
Yeah, but
and
then a loan officer took a half day anyway.
Right, and then they ended up having just to pay you overtime for it anyway.
Yeah.
So kind of okay.
Yeah. But I didn't know that was going to happen because it sounded like they were going to use my PTO hours, which is why I was really
very
pissed
at the time.
And then I found out that I got overtime. I was like, I'm not going to tell anyone about this.
They're just gonna pay me.
Yep.
No, yeah. So that sounds like that's happening, which is just kind of a fun, screw you.
Yeah, that's like $15.
It's
Time and a half.
It's time and a half, so it works out to about.
Like,
if you include commission, which they always like to include when they're talking about your pay.
Oh yeah.
Because that makes it sound much better than it actually is.
Which is not.
Which it's not. It works out to almost $17.50
That's not
an
bad,
hour
man.
for that.
Boom, boom. That's not bad.
But no, now I get to know my Sunday schedule ahead of time for planning our weekends.
Hey, that's really nice.
That is really nice.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, you ready for this, dude? We get... Oh, shit. Oh, you fucking armored. You suck.
Still on that topic, though, they specifically sent an email out in the earlier part of the week that said, don't let hourly managers work this day to avoid overtime.
Oh, really?
But I'm not technically marked as a manager.
Haha.
So...
And you're like,
and Deb was like, I'm a manager, so I'm not working.
Uh-huh.
So I worked.
Dude, I'm glad you got overtime.
Well, I mean,
Fuck that place, dude.
Right? According to my timesheet, I did, so we'll see.
But yeah, I feel you. Anyway, I'm thinking, you ready for this?
Yeah.
We get Pokemon cards.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get A&W. We go back, and we make custom decks and A&W.
I like it.
Right? That's gonna be so good, my boy.
Yeah. The one thing I will say for commission at Family Video, though, is since they started carrying CBD stuff, I average like $1 an hour in commission.
You get commission off CBD?
Like 3%.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they pay a small commission, which is nice because a lot of them are $50 plus.
I almost I was tempted to get some.
The spray I had was like decent for relaxing, for like going to sleep, but I usually just use melatonin, and that's way cheaper.
I see. Well, you have more time to sleep in the morning.
I do, yes.
Yeah, that's why I use, because whenever I've used melatonin or like NyQuil, like you gotta sleep. You gotta get enough sleep to get.
Otherwise, you get hungover.
Oh yeah, it's the worst.
I tried it. I had a really nasty migraine the other day, and I tried the CBD stuff for that. Did not help.
No.
It's very, very unhappy. Granted, I don't have anything that really helps for migraines.
Yeah, right. Except like water and just
water and a bunch of ibuprofen. Like it was bad. Like the next, it was like late afternoon when I started having it. I took some ibuprofen, chugged some water. I laid down for a while, got up and ate, and like went back to bed for the night. And the next morning, I still had that like throbbing, tingly, like
soreness.
Oh yeah,
that's the worst. And like when you feel it behind your eyes.
Yeah, it was this. This is like 12 hours later. Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, this is the worst.
And then you think, how does your body like deal with that when you're sleeping?
Yeah,
isn't that incredible?
Oh yeah,
because that would fuck you up,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
migraines are the worst.
Oh shit! Hold that.
For a moment, I thought something important was happening.
Yeah! I forgot to turn on my electric blanket.
Oh my god!
Dude, I know, 30 minutes, or I don't know how long these will take, but yeah, dude, it's gonna be warm burrito, man. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be so happy. I don't know what it is, but now, of course, Kill Steal. See, this is what it was playing Gears of War 2 with you. We should play that.
I don't think we can do a whole month of that, though.
Gears of War 2?
No.
Well, then we can just
I guess if we played the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a story run-through of Gears 2.
Yeah.
I'm game.
Another Xbox game, homie.
Yeah.
My homie G.
I keep forgetting I own that game, too, now.
Oh, yeah, you downloaded that.
I did. I paid $5 for it.
Dude, savage. I got it for Christmas, so I didn't pay anything.
Savage. Right?
Yeah, I know, right? Fat savage. Fat savage! Oh, my peeps.
Dude, we're leveling up.
Dude, don't even get me started on this.
Dude, you gotta go all the way back to get all the good stuff.
No. Alright, here we go.
It's probably not even stuff we're gonna use.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
You already opened all these.
I keep forgetting we can do co-op.
That's right.
No, I know. That's why I'm not doing it.
I mean, if you wanted me to, I would.
No, I know, but no, that's why I'm not doing it. And the reason why, ladies and gents, is because he's always horny when we play games together. And he can't control it. Right?
Yes, that problem is exclusive to us playing games together.
I knew it. I knew it all along. Call my girlfriend up. I knew it, Sarah.
I knew it.
I knew it.
What the fuck, Patrick?
I knew it. He's so gay. I knew it.
Who?
No one. Just don't worry about it. I'm gonna leave you now. Bye. What's going on?
She'd be like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, bye. Give me the ice spells.
No, electric spells.
It's ice, dude.
It's electric.
It's ice.
It's electric.
It said ice ball or whatever.
But why is there an electric symbol on the chest
Because that means magic.
That's stupid.
Oh, shit. I don't have enough to do any of this.
None of them?
Maybe these special packs.
Yeah, you can do the special. You can do the dye packs.
Dude, yes,
You can
please.
have pretty colors that we will never change.
God, I hate...
We could have a blue Santa hat. Can we have a blue Santa hat?
Possibly. Do you want to try?
No.
Okay.
Do you remember when Santa hats and RuneScape were a thing?
I never played RuneScape like you did.
I guess you didn't, did you?
No.
They were like rare event items that ended up being
let me.
tradable in the early days of RuneScape. So there'd be these different colored Santa hats that were worth like tens of millions of gold.
Jesus.
Yeah. The sad thing about those older games is I'm like, man, they were so cool at the time. I want to go back and play them.
And you go and play them.
I go play them, and that magic's not there anymore.
No, the only game that's ever been able to hold up like that from when I was like second grader is Pokemon. You can't. Pokemon has that fucking nailed to a T.
Mm-hmm.
Nail me on the cross.
Now, yeah, there's all those games I played as a kid, and I was like, man, I was captivated, entranced by these games.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, the first time I was exposed to that kind of stuff, so it was like, whoa.
Whoa, 3D
And now
animation.
everything's like that, so it's just, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember playing a lot of, when I first played, PlayStation or that, and it was a Bugs Bunny game with sheep. I don't know what game that was. If someone remembers, please let me know. but I had to collect sheep or something. I remember playing it, and it was just whoa, so cool. But it's because I didn't have
anything else to compare to.
Yep.
Welcome to the sanctuary, master.
Suck a dick, Jasper. Fuck you.
He just reminds me of the creepy butler in the Haunted Mansion.
There's one with Eddie Murphy.
Ramsey. What's his name? Yes, with Eddie Murphy.
I haven't seen that in a while.
I haven't either.
You ever been on that ride in Disney World?
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool ride.
Disneyland, but yeah.
Disney World is pretty rad, not gonna lie. Pretty expensive.
Super expensive.
But
Don't understand the appeal of standing in lines, but that's apparently an unpopular opinion.
well,
so I'm told.
Now they have Fast Pass.
Okay, but that's just, I pay more money to wait in line less.
Well, no, see how when I did it, last time I went to Florida. Because,
okay, don't say when I did it. Say back in my day.
Oh, sorry. Okay, rewind. Back in my day, when I did Fast Pass.
That way, people know to disregard everything you say.
Yes. You're totally correct. So now I'm PC, as the kids would say. Back in my day, when we did Fast Pass, what you had to do was you had to get to that ride early to get the Fast Pass ticket, then come back at that time. And you could just skip them.
Okay.
Yeah, you never paid extra.
Okay, I was under the impression it was a pay extra and you just got to skip lines kind of thing.
Unless they've changed it, which I can see Disney doing that.
I could see Disney doing that too, but also I don't care enough to actually know.
Right.
So.
But back when, again,
so basically it's like a placeholder ticket. It's like your ride time is at this time, be here.
Yep, and then you skip everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's actually a cool way of doing it.
So how we did it when there was a really good popular ride, Space Mountain, we were able to get like 12 Fast Pass tickets.
Oh, you can get more than one at once?
Oh, yeah. If you
could get them for different time slots.
Yeah, so if you had, because you get one each for an individual person. So if you have a family go up twice and do it, you get, twice.
Right.
2 times tickets. And then it was just one of those things where people, don't always show up, half the time anyway. So we had 12 tickets to Space Mountain. All my family except Katie and I wanted only to go on it once.
So you had this mountain of tickets for you and Katie to just ride it over.
We rode Space Mountain 4 or 5 times, which is a crazy ride to do in a row that many times.
It is. Honestly, I like roller coasters.
I love roller coasters.
They're so fun.
And I hate heights, but I fucking love roller coasters.
As a kid, I was terrified of like upside down roller coasters. But the first time I rode one, it's so exhilarating.
Yeah, it is. It's like, whoa. Especially when they're high in the air and shit.
Yeah.
I will never ride fair roller coasters, though.
Those are terrifying death traps.
Yes, they are.
I want to ride the nice, not the brand new, we tried to break a record, but well established, nobody's died on a roller coaster.
Not yet.
And it's not a wooden one.
No, the Space Mountain one is like inside the whole space, trippy, goes upside down. And then another cool one was at MGM Studios. It was the Tower of Terror. It's like based on X-Files or something.
Okay.
Where it brings you in the air, like so you start out, you like rise up a little bit, and then you just navigate through this whole trippy 4th dimension thing with all these clips in that. And then it gets to the front of the ride where it just slowly rides up and then immediately just drops you.
Oh. See, I don't like the dropping feeling that is associated with those sorts of rides or like big drop roller coasters. I like everything after it.
I gotcha. It's a cool experience though. How people think and design those rides, it's honestly
it's an impressive engineering feat.
It's very cool. There was another one, the Aerosmith one was really cool.
Of course, Aerosmith has their own roller coaster.
Oh yeah, and there was a couple. I don't remember.
It's probably called Thunderstruck, isn't it?
No, I think it's just like Aerosmith, like Rock This Way or something, or I don't know.
I mean, Walk This Way?
Something like that, yeah.
That's a stupid name.
But then Animal Planet was probably the best because it was competing with, Busch Gardens, but had that Disney charm and that. and they had the ride called the Yeti, which you do this whole ride and you get to a Yeti at the top that's all like brah, and then it goes the whole ride backwards.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's really rad. And that was because Grace is tall and grew really fast as a kid,
Right.
So she was able
Tall enough to ride these rides
at that
pretty
time.
young age.
Yeah, so she was all like, "This is awesome!" And then my mom sitting next to her, just like, "Jesus Christ!" But no, it's if you ever get a chance to go to Disney World, it's a really cool place.
I might. But next time on Pillow Talk, we will not talk about Disney World. Guaranteed. Don't pass that line.
Oh, okay. Look at this.
What did I just say? Tell Walter to shut up so we can go to the next episode.
Walt, is that you? Yeah, the very same time, yeah. Okay, fine. I'm
Do you want to
pausing.
just like see Walter get shot?
He doesn't get shot. We have to defend this fortress. Spoiler alert!
Oh.
Tell Major Taylor Swift. Walt is here.
Taylor.
Taylor T. Swift. But I got this new gun that is called the Bone Smasher, which might do more damage against Hollow Men, which I'm assuming is the case.